Everybody, it's Marnathal here, and today is Thin Tip Thursday, and I have a question here from Carrie. Carrie asks, how do you deal with afternoon cravings? Yeah, great question, Carrie. It is so common for the 3 o'clock time slot to start wanting to chomp on everything. I don't know about you, but I've certainly been there when I was 35 pounds heavier and I was wanting to chomp on everything after school, right? That 3-4 o'clock time came along and I was like, let's eat. So here's what's important to know. What's important to always get back in touch with is hunger. And I'm always going to say that because we know that in order to change your weight and to keep your weight off, if you don't want to be dieting or following any sort of food plan, then the way to do that is to really listen to your body. And so if this is actually a hunger thing, that is one thing. But oftentimes that's not the case. Oftentimes this is a case of just being bored or feeling like you just don't have a lot of energy, right? You feel like you're kind of in this slump. So then we have to address that issue because this isn't a food issue. This actually is a boredom issue or a tired issue. And so what are you actually needing? And that's the first question that I want you, Carrie, to think about, and all of you who are listening, is what are you actually craving at that 3 o'clock time? Are you craving to get off of work? Are you bored and you're craving some stimulation and some fun? So get to the source first of what you're actually craving, because then when you have that source and that thing that you've decided, oh, this is really an issue of boredom, then you can deal with the boredom. Then you can write out, here's some things that I could do. Sometimes your energy just starts to plummet. It's very common for your energy to start plummeting around that 3-4 o'clock. So things like matcha green tea is really great. Lemon water, drinking just water, getting up from your desk and doing a walk, or for those of you like me who work from home, getting up and doing some jumping jacks, or I will run up and down the stairs, right? Or when I'm talking with a client, I may be walking while I'm talking just to bring my energy up. There's also a beautiful technique, Brendan Burchard talks a lot about this, is his breath technique, where he does like this breath stoking where you just and he gets stronger and stronger. You do that for just a few seconds. I recommend sitting down, and you just start with breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then you're doing it stronger and stronger with more and more intensity, and you bring all this oxygen right here to the brain. All of a sudden you feel like, yeah, you feel alive and inspired, and you feel like you've really activated another part of you. So first, remember, what are you guys going to do? If you're feeling like you're having this 3-4 o'clock afternoon slump, or maybe your kids come home and you're like, and they're eating, but you recognize that you're really not hungry, you're going to get clear about what are you really feeling? What is your actual state? Are you bored? Are you tired? Are you feeling restless? What do you actually need? Because that is the source of the issue. Address that need first by whatever you need to do. Getting up, walking, breathing, having tea, doing jumping jacks, going up and down the stairs, right? Do what you need to address that. It only may take 2, 3, 4 minutes to change your state, and then all of a sudden you're no longer in that state of exhaustion or tired or feeling like you need to eat something because it's 3 o'clock and you're just feeling a slump. All right, there's better ways, there's thinner ways, there are more appropriate ways to deal with that slump besides eating if you're not hungry. So let's get to the source of what it really is. All right, thanks so much for being here. Again, I'm Marnathal. I'm so excited to be here with you for a Thin Tip Thursday. Let me know what questions you have. I would love to hear your questions and your comments below, and I can't wait to give you another thin tip next week. Bye.